back to my channel. I'm Rachel, the owner and creator here at the Eclectic Cottage in Spokane, Washington. Today is Wednesday, and as you can probably tell, I have a thrift haul for you guys. This is the culmination of an estate sale that I went to on Friday, plus our junk run on Sunday, and we hit a couple yard sales. Didn't really get much at the yard sales, but we did stop at a few. So we didn't get a ton of things. However, there are two items that I did score at the estate sale on Friday that are just too large to be trying to get into the kitchen and then back out. One of them is a beautiful, I think they call it a kissing bench. It's a serpentine bench for the yard or for the garden. Really, really pretty. And it was the whole reason I went to the estate sale. You guys, I was there at 7:30 in the morning on a very rainy Friday morning and was the very first one in line, which is why I managed to score it. And I also grabbed a couple of really pretty red garden chairs from the same estate sale. The only stinky thing is that I didn't have somebody with me, and there were definitely other pieces that I would have loved to grab, but I was so busy trying to get those items up to the holding area that I ended up missing out on quite a bit of garden art. But now I know. Next time, if there's garden art involved, I'm taking a friend with me. Anyway, I did manage to find a few other little trinkets at the estate sale. So I'll start with these that I got there. And these aren't anything spectacular. They're just little notebooks. They all seem to be from TJ Maxx for $2.99 original price. But I just thought they were cute, kind of gardeny themed, and they'd be a really great addition to a gift basket for somebody for like a birthday or whatever. So I went ahead and grabbed them. So they were 50 cents each. I got two of these, the longer notebooks, great for grocery lists. And then I got two of these smaller ones. I just love all the butterflies that are on these. And again, these were $2.99 original price. And then these two are journals, and they both have kind of a butterfly theme to them. So I dug through the bin a little bit. There were tons of these, you guys, but I didn't want to grab too terribly many, so I just grabbed these two. And these, again, original price was like $3.99 at TJ Maxx. So I'm not going to get a bunch of money for them, but I just thought they'd be something pretty and different to put out in the shop. Then at that same estate sale, I grabbed this cute little, very patinaed watering can. I like the patina that's on here. Don't know that I'm going to repaint it. It's still in okay condition. It's kind of rusty inside. What I might do, what I'm kind of thinking of doing, is putting a transfer on it. My only worry is that it will change the color of the patina when I clear coat over it. So I might do a test run and just put a little clear coat to see what happens, because I don't know that I want to change the overall appearance of it, if that makes sense. But it was $3. I thought it was cute, so I grabbed it. Okay, same estate sale. I grabbed this adorable little picture. I have not run this through Google Lens. I have no idea if it's worth anything, but I just thought it was pretty, so I grabbed it for $2. It'll make a cute addition to one of my vignettes in my shop. Then these brass pieces were out in their yard. This one was $5. It's an old coffee pot or teapot. It's in good shape. There's no dents or anything, but it's very patinaed because I think they actually left this outside in the yard all year long. So it's got some definite, I don't know, water spots on it. Just, it's dirty. And so I'm going to wash it. This might be one that I'll grab some Brasso and try and clean up a little bit better. But for $5, I thought it was kind of a neat little piece. This one was there as well on the same table. This was $3, little sugar dish with the lid. I thought it was cute. It's got this pretty little detail in it. And again, I'm just going to clean this up as best I can and then put it out. And then lastly is this little guy, which is, it is super cute. And the reason the lid doesn't shut is because it's got like candle wax in it. So I am going to, and rocks, there's rocks in there too. And so this is going to be a fun one to heat up and try and get that candle wax all out of there and get it cleaned up and less icky. So it's going to take me a minute, but it was only $3. So I went ahead and grabbed it. And at the same estate sale, I grabbed these two little pieces of hobnail milk glass. So this one probably should have a stopper in it, but I thought it was adorable and I think it was $2. And then this one, just a little pitcher, probably also should have a stopper, but for $2, I thought these would make cute additions to the front of one of my vignettes. And I think that's it of the things that were in the estate sale. And except for, of course, the two items that I'm going to put pictures of at the end. So again, stay tuned for that. And so we'll move on to the things I grabbed at Goodwill. And so this book, actually a friend of mine found it for me. She knows I like old gardening books and I like the patina on this one. And I think it was $1, so nothing major. I found this cute little bunny, just a little tea light holder. This was $1.99. I think I'm probably going to store it away with my Easter stuff until next year and then I'll put it out then. But I just thought it was super cute. And this cute little picture, I saw this and I thought it was kind of cute. And when I picked it up, I realized it's McCoy. So I was really excited to find that. Not very often that I find McCoy pottery at our Goodwills. It just doesn't happen. So I was pretty surprised, honestly, to find it. So I grabbed that. And then these two pillar holders I grabbed, and in all honesty, I think it was more because I didn't have anything in my cart at that point and I felt like I needed something. And so I went ahead and grabbed these. I have pillar holders already, you guys. I really didn't need these, but here we go. Here we are. So $2.99 each though. And I'll paint them at some point and make them pretty. And then at the Goodwill, we found this plant stand. It's one of those that folds out in all the different directions. Let me see if I can do this without breaking anything or ripping my shirt. And how does it go? Oh, there we go. There we go, you guys. So I got this plant stand. It was there for $12.99. I went ahead and used one of my 20% off coupons on it. So that made it 10 something, and the price tag on it, it's brand new and it says $79.99. So I will clean it up and put it out in my nursery for a lot less than $79.99, but enough that I can actually make a little money on it. So I thought it was cute, so I grabbed that too. And then that's pretty much it for the smalls from Goodwill. The only thing that we found at the yard sale for me here at the shop was this cute little, I was told it's a pickle jar. I haven't Google Lensed it yet. It was $5. The gal said she used to have an antique shop and she had this marked at $63. And I don't know if anybody would pay $63 for it. Again, I haven't Google Lensed it. So, but I figured for $5, I would take it. So I grabbed that. The other things we got at the yard sale were all stuff for home. We got a set of boat seats for $25 that I'm excited for because up until now we've just got a little fishing boat and I've been sitting on the hardwood on the bench, and after a little while it gets a little sore, and so it's going to be nice to have seats, so that's exciting. But the last thing, as you can see, is this beautiful cabinet. This thing is old. It's very old. It's got dovetail drawers. They just pull straight out. The latches on it it's got this little hook loop thing that goes in, and then this one turns to latch in there. So it doesn't really stay shut all the way. As much as that's cute and vintage and all, there's a chance I could change that up and just put a magnet inside and get a couple knobs for each side of the doors, just to make it a little bit more symmetrical. And because this is kind of hard to deal with because it wants to kind of fall down and let the door come open again. And I want this to be as practical a piece as I can possibly make it so that somebody wants it and wants to put it in their house. It's going to be a fun piece to paint. I'm definitely not going to try to refinish this or refurb it back to the color. I'm not a big fan of oak to begin with. And this has a ton of stains on it, water stains on the top. It's a bit of a mess in all honesty, but it was only $7.99, you guys. So I had to grab it, see if I can salvage it, make it cute. so that it can go on and live another long and healthy life. So we'll see what I do with it. Anyway, that is it for the Goodwill and the junk run portion of the video. I really quickly wanted to show you guys, I just restocked a bunch of my Redesign with Prima transfers. And some of them are ones that I've had in the past that have been out of stock for a little while that just came in, so I got them. And some of them are ones that I've never had before, so I just wanted to show them to you really quickly. And then I did restock a few of the newest ones. So I have a stack here. I'm going to just run through these really quick. So this one is one that I've used in the past, but I haven't had it in stock ever in my shop. It's called Dreamy Florals. It's just a really pretty, it's got purples and pinks and just really feminine colors. This is what it looks like when you get it. It's 3 sheets, and each sheet is 6 by 12 inches. So just a really pretty transfer set. Mystic Hydrangea. You guys saw me put this one a long time ago on a big huge hutch, and I've done a couple other things with it. So I went ahead and grabbed some of it. It's again, here's the 3 sheets that you get. Very, very pretty set. Something a little different than roses. I know there's been a lot of roses lately, and I like roses, but I also like other things too. So that's kind of why I brought these in. This one's called White Magnolia. Again, just a very pretty kind of feminine magnolias, and very neutral. So this can go on just about anything. So just a really pretty set. I've never actually used this one, so I might just grab one and use it myself. This is one of my favorites. This is called Botanical Paradise. It's got all these beautiful pink and different colored florals in it. Kind of looks like a garden. I just love this. You can cut all these apart and use just pieces of them, which is great. It comes with little bees. It's just a great set. This one I've also used. This is called Summer Afternoon or Sunflower Afternoon. And I figured, you know, by now people might start looking ahead to late summer and start on your fall projects. And it's kind of nice to have some sunflowers available for that. So I went ahead and grabbed this one. And then a while back, they had come out with a set called Pastels Artistry, which I really like because, again, they're relatively neutral. And so I grabbed the maxi transfer set. So it looks like this. You get 3 sheets that are each 8.5 by 11. And again, these florals are just really neutral. These go great on a black background. So if you're doing a black piece of furniture, really pretty. So there's that one. And then I also got that same one in the, what do they call this? Maxi, maybe this is a maxi and that was, I don't remember, you guys, but anyway, it's 2 sheets that are 12 by 12. So, oh, this one's the maxi, sorry, and this one is midi. So there's maxi and midi of the same thing. And this one, again, you get 2 12 by 12 sheets of beautiful florals. I did get some roses. So this one's called Salon de Diane. It's an older one, but I think this one's pretty because you get all these little sprays that you can cut off and use on smaller items, which is kind of fun. And they're just very pink and white and French. So I thought they'd be a fun addition. This one's called Country Charm. This one has some corner pieces in it, which is kind of neat. So if you're doing like they did here, the little dresser, so you want to go a spray one way and a spray the other, you absolutely can with this, which is fun. And again, this is a maxi, so 2 12 by 12 sheets. And last but not least, I got more of the frog. This is the maxi with the frog, so you get the 2 sheets. You only get the 1 little froggy in this set, but you get all the rest of the beautiful florals too. So I have 3 of these in stock. If you want one, grab one. And that's all. So anyway, and just a quick reminder too, I do carry DIY paint and products, Sweet Pickins milk paint and products, which I just got my order in of that and restocked everything. I have Harbor back in again at 35% off until the end of the month. So if you need a beautiful blue, Harbor's great for that. I also carry some Roycycled Treasures decoupage papers, and of course, more Redesign with Prima products. So check those all out on my website, and that's www.theeclecticcottagespokane.com. For, let's see, Saturday's video, I am going to be working on a little end table that I'm trying to get done to have that uploaded for you guys for Saturday. So stay tuned for that. I hope you'll join me back here for that one. Until then, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your week and beginning of the weekend. And I will see you back here on Saturday. Thank you so much for being here, you guys. Bye.